welcome you all to today's class. It's me, Ankita Pokharel. In today's video, we're going to deal with a grammar topic, simple present. Let's begin the class now.
So students, for the grammar portion of this unit, we will learn about present simple state of being or simply be. So what is it? The present simple state of being refers to the use of present simple tense to describe a permanent state, any condition, or also the identity of someone or something. And this state of tense is used to express facts, truths, or habitual states. And all of these are considered to be constant or unchanging. So, in that context, the verb to be is used to indicate existence or status of the state of the subject, means the thing or person the sentence is talking about. It is indicated with the verbs to be, and they are is, am, and are. For example, I am happy. See here, I took this statement to describe the ongoing permanent condition. Right now, at the moment, I am happy. It's ongoing and it's permanent for the moment, right? It's ongoing. Now let's take one more example. She is a doctor. So here in this sentence, I took the help of is to describe permanent condition. What is the permanent condition here? That she is a doctor, right? Now, we'll together explore the structure, uses, and some more examples of simple present tense or present simple tense, whatever you call it, for the state of being or be. Like I just explained, the use. It's used to describe permanent states, facts, or habitual actions, right? Basically about explaining the condition of someone or something at the present time. And what was the next thing we learned? We learned that in simple present tense, for the state of being, we use the verbs to be, that is, am, is, and are. So these are the three verbs we use to express the present simple tense for the state of being. So how do we write it? I am, you are, right? He or she or it is. We are, one more, they are. Do we write it this way? Yes. So what did we notice here? We noticed that these forms are followed by a pronoun, and the pronouns are the subject. So, is, am, are. These things come after pronouns, right? They just don't come after pronoun, but they also come after any singular subject. In the case of is, so we use personal pronoun I for am, and for are we use plural subject. The subjects could be nouns or pronouns. So let's look at some examples to illustrate how the present simple tense or the state of being is used, or we can simply call it as present simple form for the state of be. So the first example, I am happy, like we did it just a while ago. So this expresses a permanent state for the time being, right? Number B, you are a student. So what does this sentence reflect? It explains about a fact that you are a student. So another example, she is tired. What is this sentence reflecting? It's expressing a current condition. D. The students are having their breakfast. So this one is also explaining about a permanent state or a current condition, right? Permanent state for the time being. Don't get confused with that. Now moving on. Let's take one more example. Number E. They are friends. So what is this sentence expressing? It's stating a fact about multiple individuals. Now let's go to learn about negative forms of present simple or the state of being. So to form the negative in the present simple tense for the state of being, we use not after the verb to be. Let's take some examples. I am not tired. So we used not after am to form this sentence into negative. Likewise, let's see some more examples. You are not a doctor after are. She is not happy. We used not after is. We are not late. Here too we used not after are. So you could also write it using the contradictory form as you aren't. Remaining part, she isn't. Remaining part of the sentence, we aren't. So whatever you feel easy doing, you may use the form. Now let's see the questions in present simple for the state of being. The question sentences, we also call them interrogative sentences. So we shall now learn how to form questions in the present simple for the state of being. So here we simply invert the subject pronoun and the verb to be. How do we do it? So here's a sentence. I am late. How do you change it into a question? Or let's say, how do you write down questions for the state of being? Here, as I have just explained, we are now about to invert the subject pronoun and the verb to be. So the question is written as, am I late? We put a question mark. Likewise, let's take some examples. Are you happy? Are you happy? Some more. Is she hungry? Are we friends? Are they teachers? Now it's time for a practice exercise. I'll provide some sentences and we will together identify whether the sentence is positive, negative, or a question in the present simple tense for the state of being. Number A. C is a dancer. So the state of being is here. And what kind of sentence is it? Is it negative? Negative sentences always comprises of negative words like not, right? And for negative sentence in the state of being, we always use not after is, am, or are. You remember that, correct? Okay, so does this sentence have any word as not? No. Since it does not have, it's a positive sentence. Let's go to another sentence. Are the babies crying? Since the position of auxiliary verb and the subject is inverted, see here, and there's a question mark, it's a question sentence. Likewise, let's go to number C. Is Kazi a farmer? So in this sentence as well, we can see there is an inversion made with the subject and the verb to be, right? The subject is Kazi and is comes before Kazi here, and there's a question mark. So this is a question sentence again. So the students are not going to the lab today. Here we have a negative word not right after are. So this is a negative sentence for the present simple state of being. One more. Are we going to the picnic? What is the subject here? We have a subject pronoun. And here we have the state of being are. The places have been inverted from the positive sentence. And there is a question mark. Since there is a question mark and the subject pronoun and the state of being is inverted, it's a question sentence. So remember, we use is, am or are. That are the verbs to be after a subject, noun or pronoun. For negative forms of present simple for the state of being, we simply use not after the verb to be are, is, am and are. And to form questions in the present simple tense for the state of being, we invert the subject and the verb to be. The subject could be subject pronoun or countable or uncountable nouns. We invert the subject and the verb to be. So this is how we use is, am and are to express positive sentences, negative forms and question forms for the state of being. Let's try doing some exercises together. Okay, complete the sentences with is, am or are. Shikha and Tanuja dash good friends. Are good friends because we have two subjects, plural subjects, right? Sandeep dash a player, he plays cricket. Is Sandeep singular or plural? Singular. So for singular subjects we use is. I dash the only child of my parents. For I we always use am. Mrs. Singh dash a teacher, she teaches English. So we write is. Miss Chowdhury works in an office, she dash an officer. She is an officer. The cows dash grazing in the field. Cows, plural subjects, are. The state of being, right? I dash doing my homework. I am doing my homework. These notebooks dash mine. Notebooks, plural subjects, so we write are. The girl acts in movies. She dash a good actress. She, singular, so we write is. So here's an assignment for you all. You have to complete the given paragraph using is, am or are. So the paragraph goes like this. It's morning time. The sun dash shining brightly in the sky, casting its warm rays across the landscape. The birds dash chirping happily, greeting the new day with their joyful songs. I dash feeling grateful for the peacefulness of the early hours as I take a moment to appreciate everything. Some children dash getting ready for school, my mother dash working in the kitchen, and I dash finding this day a brand new one. How did your class go today? If you have any suggestions or feedback, please feel free to reach out to us at learning@dearwalk.edu.np. See you in the next class with another lesson. Thank you.